I decided to play with some makeup today, and I want to combine high-end and drugstore and do a full face of both of this type of products and see what we can come up with. So I want to mention these clips because I am obsessed with them, and they're by Co Beauty. I know that there are all kinds of clips, but this brand you can find in Canada at Shoppers. It comes with 6 claw clips, and the other shades are so aesthetically pleasing. They come into this nice off-white as well, and this kind of a grayish nude color. They're so pretty. So I wanted to mention this because they hold your hair so good, and I've been wearing them throughout the day and I just am obsessed with them. So yeah, Co Beauty, they come with 6. Okay, so let's move on to, I have some newer products, high-end. I have some older favorites from the drugstore, and I wanted to do a full face of those. So let's start with primer. A primer that I haven't used in a while. It's the NYX High Glass Face Primer, and I know that I really love this one. I know they're discontinuing the foundation that looks exactly like this. I don't know if they're gonna discontinue the actual primer as well. So it has this nice pearlescent about it. So this is interesting because I'm not using my e.l.f. Halo Glow, which that I use daily. And this primer reminds me is very similar to the Say Beauty primer. I'm talking about this one. So it's very similar to this one. And this is the, yeah, Star Glow Glowy Super Gel. Has the same finish. It's so pretty. I love it. By the way, I did get my hair done, in case you're wondering. I went with one color instead of highlights. This is going to get blonder. It's just that I find it more healthy to go with just a full color and just go for like roots touch-up than always having to go for highlights and destroying the hair. Anyways, I was in the mood for this color now. It's like, I don't know, blonde. It has some reddish undertone because of my hair color. I really like it. So now I'm going to go into my Dior Forever Skin Glow Foundation. So from drugstore, I'm going to like a really high-end one. This is in the shade. Oh, don't tell me the shade is gone. I don't have the shade on it, but I'm going to make sure to link the shade down below. And I'm going to apply one pump for now and then use my BK Beauty 101 brush and just push the product in. This foundation has a really nice smell if you don't like scented products, but it's not strong at all. It's a very nice, pleasant smell. So this was one pump. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more, half a pump. Just like was not enough in certain areas. Wow, that's a lot of product still. So now I'm gonna go with a Real Techniques dampen sponge and mash all these products together. It's a very nice glowy. It's supposed to be a skin glow type of product. It does have some luminosity to it, but it's more on the thicker side. I find this to be a little bit more thicker, not a thin product, which it's fine because it's not described to be a serum or anything. I really love this foundation, but yeah, I do find it to be more on the thicker side. And now for concealer, I haven't used this one in a while, my LYS Triple Fix Serum Concealer. This is like, no, it's the Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. And I have been loving concealers to put only in this area right here. I don't really like to add any there, because I've noticed that when I smile throughout the day, it accumulates there, and I didn't like that when I use my Rare Beauty concealer brush, and it tends to dry up in those areas and accumulate, and it looks really bad. So I'm just gonna keep it in here. This has more of a peachy undertone, I see. So, but it blends really nice into the skin. It doesn't leave any, it's not too dark for underneath the eye area. And now whatever's left on my sponge, I'll just blend it in. Yeah, I think it's much better. Less is better, for me anyways. So now I'm gonna go into a bronzer, and this bronzer is from the drugstore, and I have been loving this one. This is the Milani Sunkissed Silky Matte Bronzing Powder, and this is in the shade 02. It's a beautiful bronzer. It has a very nice smell. So I'm gonna use my F1 brush. I love using this brush for bronzing. Just put this all over the face. It's just such a nice subtle bronzer, and it has some luminosity to it. Also, it's not heavy and it's very light on the skin. You can see the difference here then compared to this one. So pretty. We're gonna come back to this bronzer because I want to use this on the eyes today, and I have a really fun product for the eyes today. I'm excited to show you. I love a bronzy look. I think it's very, very nice and subtle. You can see, like, you don't see any heaviness or patchiness with this bronzer. Is so pretty. So we'll be back to use this one for the eyes. And for highlighter from the same brand by Milani, I have the Milani Baked Highlighter. This is in the shade 110 Dolce Perla, and it's such a nice and pretty. You get a lot of product in here. And for this, I'm going to use like my Moda highlighting brush, or this is an eye contour brush, but I like to use this for highlighter. And I'm going to apply this like right here at the end. I find that if I apply in this area and not very close to here, it does not emphasize my lines throughout the day. Like, you still get this nice glow, but I don't want to bring it too up where my lines are. Ooh, okay, for blush, I have a cream blush, and this is my, love this shade. This is my Glossier Cloud Paint, and this is in the shade Beam, and it's such a nice peachy blush, and a little bit goes a long way. They're very pigmented. I'm gonna apply this right here where we applied the highlighter, and I think I'm gonna go in with my sponge for this. I find that they apply really nicely with the sponge. Such a nice shade. It's like a peachy pink. You can still see the nice highlighter coming through. So pretty. I love these Glossier blushes, and they last forever, and I usually add them on my eyes as well, and they don't cause any type of issues on my eyes. Okay, so let's move on to a powder. I don't think we have any more cream products, and this powder is new in my collection, and this is my Huda Beauty powder in the shade Cupcake. Very similar to my Givenchy one. The way I've been liking to apply this product, I love this powder so much. So I usually like to go in with my BK Beauty 110 brush. Don't like to powder too much, and just add this onto the middle of the face. This is such a pretty powder, and it has a nice pink peach undertone, and I think it looks really nice. Wow, this foundation is very... It is glowy, but a little bit, like, it looks so pretty. It's like gives you the nice, perfect glow to the face. I love how this powder looks. Am I in focus? There you go. I think I was out of focus for a bit, but yeah, we're back on track. Maybe we need a little bit more blush here. I just need a little bit more color. Just feel like I'm missing some color there. There you go. That's what was missing. Let's move on to eyes. So I'm going to prime my eyes with my Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, because I really want to see how this new eyeshadow lasts with this one. Like I said, I'm going to go back now into my Milani bronzer, and just want to add this into the crease and add a little bit of color to the eye. So I'm going to use my BK Beauty 202 brush. That's all I like to use, my BK Beauty brushes. And just add this into the crease and as a transition. Then we'll see if we're going to add a little bit on the eyelid as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring it down on the eyelid. Let me zoom you guys in, so you guys can see what I'm up to. I'm so excited to show you guys the new product I'm going to use on my eyes. I've used it once only, and I was very, very impressed. So here's a cool trick. You can always use your even powder or cream bronzer all over your eyelid, and you know, it's just a very fast look and you're out the door. So yeah, you don't have to go into a lot of eyeshadow palettes or anything like that. Just use your bronzer. And you see how beautiful that looks? Oh, here's this new product, and I already took it out, and it is by Urban Decay, and it is the Moondust in the shade Space Cowboy. Oh my god. Okay, so I didn't really think much of this product. I thought that it's just one of those other products that everybody just likes to brag and talk about. And I wanted to try it and I didn't expect much of it. It's not a cream product. Like, look at that nice wet look you get on the finger. You see that? It's so pretty. And this product looks so nice on the eyes. So let me just go ahead and I'm going to apply this all over the eyelid. And I'm just going to press it in because this has all those sparkles. And I don't want to create any type of fallout on my cheek. You guys see the difference? Like, look how beautiful it looks, this eye compared to this eye. Now, if you don't like any type of shimmer or sparkle on your eye, then this product is not for you. I have been more into matte eyeshadow, but after discovering this product and the Hourglass one, I think it's just so pretty. And also the Makeup by Mario one. Oh, this is so nice. I'm so excited. So that was, look, that's it for the eyes. That's not it for the eyes. I want to go in with my Sephora 12-hour liner, and this is in the shade Tiramisu. It's a very nice dark brown. I'm just gonna add this in my waterline, and I like to add this very close to the lash line and get into those lashes, because throughout the day I've noticed that it doesn't last very well in the waterline. However, it lasts very good inside the lashes. I really love a nice soft top of part of the eye with a nice more smoky eyeliner. Like, look at that difference. Isn't it pretty? I really love this. Okay, so let's move on to mascara. And I usually have an intermission when I do mascara, but I'm gonna do one eye on camera because this is a new mascara to me. And this is the Tower 28 mascara in the shade Black. This is the Make Waves mascara. Now, this is a mini. You can see it's quite tiny. I heard such great things and I love the wand. So first of all, I love a nice wand. It's more rubbery than the other ones with fiber. So I really love this, but let's go ahead and do one eye on camera so you guys can see. And I can see this is the first time I'm using this. So what I'm looking into a mascara is it has to be lengthening, voluminizing, separate my lashes nicely to make them look fluffy and real, like they are real, but you know what I mean, like I'm wearing falsies but they're real. And I don't like to use a mascara that I have to build up to go like with another layer on top. And this has everything I want in a mascara from what I see. Look at those lashes. So I'm gonna add just a little bit, whatever I've left on the brush for my bottom ones. Now, let's see how this works throughout the day, but I did hear amazing things on this mascara. And I really love the packaging, like the color, the purple with the orange. It's really pretty. It's just so Tower 28. But the mascara looks really nice. Now, we'll have to wait and see how it works throughout the day. But yeah, here's a close-up. So this is the eye with the mascara, and then you can see the difference, how nice it just makes the eye pop out. Now I'm gonna go off camera and finish this eye with mascara, enjoy this intermission, and I'll be right back with some lip products. Okay, so here's a close-up of what the complexion looks like and the eyes. I think the complexion looks really nice. However, I find it a little bit more drying using this foundation. And this Forever Skin Glow Dior, it's a good foundation. Like, I love how it looks, but I think because I have normal to dry skin, more dry skin, I think I need to use more of an hydrating primer underneath because I like to see more glow. To me, it looks a little bit a little bit heavy on the skin. Have you guys noticed that too? Like, I know a lot of people love this, and it's not a bad product, but it depends on your skin type. So I would love to hear your thoughts, what you guys think on this foundation. But anyways, here are the eyes complete, and I'm loving the mascara. The mascara is a good one for sure. Now I forgot to mention, for brows, I'm using my Urban Decay Double Down brow product, and this is in the shade Dark Drapes. I love a powdered type of brow product lately. Anyways, let's move on to lips. So for lips, I've chosen a drugstore product and a more high-end product. And I've chosen my Covergirl Exhibitionist Lip Liner. And this is in the shade Caramel Nude. It's a very nice shade. Reminds me of the BK Beauty type of lip liners. So let's line the lips with this. Very similar color to the actual blush. I love that nice peachy nude lip. And for lipstick, I'm gonna go into my Merit lipstick in the shade Slip, which is a very nice nude brown. Like, it looks quite like a nice, you know, brown, chocolate brown, but when you put on the lips, you can see that it's more peachy or more nude. So hydrating, and it feels so nice on the lips. I love it. I love that it's non-drying. Oh, I don't know about my complexion. Not very happy with this, but let's move on to setting spray. And I haven't used this one in a while. This is the NYX Dewy Finish. Maybe this will save my complexion, but I'm more used to having a nice hydrating glow on my face. And I know it's not the powder, because this powder I've used in the past. So let's go ahead and use this spray. Ooh. So this is supposed to be a nice dewy setting spray. Oh yeah, the face feels a little bit more lighter, not as like tight. I love the setting spray. This is a nice glowy setting spray and not too crazy. It just hydrates your skin perfectly. Here is the final look. What do you guys think? I'm gonna leave this in because I really love how they look in my hair. I think that this combo of products actually worked really nice, drugstore and high-end. I don't know about this Dior foundation. I have to give it more try with other products, but I've noticed that I did use this foundation with other products and I did have the same thoughts and feelings. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think about it? I know that a lot of people love it, but I don't know. Of course, I'm going to use it. This is an expensive foundation, but I feel it very heavy. Maybe I'll go in with less next time and more of a hydrating base. Maybe I'll love it a little bit more. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just used to more of glow, but I think it looks really nice with the setting spray. I think they brought the glow to my face. So yeah, that's it for me today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.